What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here. We are back with the Sword Surpriselocke in Balloonlea, or Balloonlea town. We have got our 5th gym badge. Just beat Opal, the fairy gym leader, and still have not had a death yet this series, so I'm kind of enjoying it. Enjoy your stream. I will see you later, brother. Thank you so much for those words of sentiment, my guy. Enjoyed the Derby game today. Hope it's a good one for you. Go Wayne Rooney. That's like the one time I'll say that. But we got a really solid team. I want to take a look at the team recap to begin this episode. Just, you know, catch myself up, catch you guys all up. I forgot you were special defensive. Nice. But I got Solaris here with Chlorophyll, Giga Drain. Chlorophyll has its ability, Giga Drain, Strength Sap, Growth, and Acid. Again, the only thing I'm going to really change is Acid out for probably like Sludge Bomb, if I can find that. Something like that. Maybe you know, even what's there's a poison move that eliminates stat changes, and I cannot think of what it's called right now, but it'll come to my head. Come to my head later in the middle of the episode. Like the last thing I'll say in the episode is what that move is. Next up, we've got our Ponyta. It's actually just French, which is really cool. With Psybeam, Stomp, Fairy Wind, Tail Whip. It's not great. It's about to evolve though, so that'll make that even better. You can tell it's just a regular one because it's not really like invested at all, because it has the worst nature it possibly could have, honestly. We'll get moving on to the next pick, which is our Inteleon James Pond with Snipe Shot, U-Turn, Shadow Ball, and Sucker Punch. Torrent is its ability. Pretty good nature, honestly, for this thing. We got Snowball, our Darumaka, which I just need to find an Ice Stone, which I should find on the way to the next gym city, so I'm not too worried about that. We got Ice Punch, Headbutt, Work Up, and Bite as its ability, as its moves. It's got Hustle as its ability. It's got Brave Nature, so it's not Brave, that's Lonely. Well, Brave boost attack over speed. It's got Hustle. I don't know if that makes it evolve into Guerrilla Tactics or if that evolves into Zen mode, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Next up is Trix, our Cinderace, our starter, our quote-unquote starter. We did choose Score Bunny, but this is not the same one. Trix has got Pyro Ball, Quick Attack, High Jump Kick, and U-Turn. It is competitive. It's got an adamant nature. It is got good stats, so it's going to put in the work. And last but not least, we have our Lucario, which is German, which is fun. It's got Aura Sphere, Quick Attack, Bone Rush, and Metal Claw. Mixed attacker today. Your worst nightmare tomorrow. Got Steadfast as its ability, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I probably need to get a different move. Ooh, Sebi. This was Sebi's. Nice. I actually know who Sebi is. That's cool. Alright. Yo, what's going on, Taser? Welcome in to the stream today, my guy. I have something in my eye, and I cannot see. Alright, that's a great way to start. That's a great way always to start an episode. But we just beat Balloonlea. We're going to go on back to the Hammerlock. And we'll get moving from this point on. Hold on now! Could get her that quick drink before she starts speaking. That's always really fun. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Can you join me if you headed to the gym stadium? You need to get to Hammerlock after all. With pleasure, my lady. We have nothing else to do. I'm planning on buying one of the Pokemon games. Which one do you think I should get? That is a really good question. So first of all, what system are you talking about? I think you mean Nintendo Switch. Sword or Shield. Okay, we're in a good spot then. I'm understanding that now. Let me get through this dialogue real quick and I'll get right on your answer. Also gives me a chance to think about it for a second. Though I suppose Pokemon prefer it that way, because this town is dirty. Alright, can we shut up? So, it honestly, with any game, like if you're picking between the same generation, it doesn't really matter which one you get. It honestly depends on what you want to, it depends on, like, if you care about version exclusives or not. Toxel for Togepi, no thanks, my friend. So, if there's a certain Mon you want to get and use on a team, you should pick that game. So, for instance, like me, I chose Pokemon Sword because I wanted to use Darumaka. I've seen people play Pokemon Shield for Ponyta. I've seen people pick it based on the gym leader differences because there's two of the gyms, the 4th gym and the 6th gym are unique based on which game you pick. So I've seen people pick because of that. So it's really up to what version exclusives you want to get. I know a few of them. I don't know all of them. But it just really depends on what you want to use. Like, if you saw a really cool mon that you wanted to use for the game, I would tell you which one to get. But I'm not... Other than that, I don't really have a way of telling you anything different. I forgot about this guy. Come to gawk at me now that I've taken my challenge badge, taken away my gym challenger status revoked. Can you really be afford to waste time like this? Of course I can. Always to pester you. Well, I suppose so. You have no longer to worry about catching up with me after all. I'll have you know, though, that I haven't given up. I must become champion in order to help out the champion. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. You definitely gonna get sword if I can? My boy! He's so much pink. I hate this cutscene so much. Now that's what I would call pink! So sincere, straightforward, yet twisted and misguided. I like it. It's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. Time for my gym mission, child! What? Pink? 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 Congratulations, child! Oh. I actually love this development. I hate this cutscene, but I love this development. So, what's this got into you? You used my only ammo, am I right? You worked at the wishing stars for her. I have thrown away like rubbish like she's done with you. Come on, child. You might be able to help me out. Of course, it all depends on how hard you work and how much you're willing to put into it. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure that you see my full talents and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Very different aspects, but they work together really nice. Very well, child. We know how to do this. The only other thing I can tell you about choosing a game, either Sword or Shield, is there are the version exclusive gym leaders. So, like, if you know you have a team that's going to be, you know you want to use a Mon, but it's like, you know you want to use this dark type, right? Like, if you want to use Nickit, for instance, it might be better for you to play Pokemon Shield than Pokemon Sword. Because when you get to the 4th gym, you're going to not be able to use the Nickit in that gym. But if you get to play Pokemon Shield, you can use the Nickit to deal with the Ghost type gym. So, that's another thing you have to take in consideration. If you like one of the gym leaders more than the other one, that's another thing to think about. But other than that, there's really not much to sway between two different versions of the same game. Hey, yeah, the badge collecting going well? I've been doing some research in the ruins and still on the side. The sword and the shield, what kind of Pokemon were they? And where are they now? Slumbering Weld, there you go. I still have so many questions. I was thinking about taking another look into the tapestries and... boom. Uh-oh, it went off. Are you kidding me? What was that? Again, those things do not attach to anything and they're bugging the crap out of me. Hammerlock Stadium shook. That's where Chairman's Road's power plant is, isn't it? Huh, a power spot? You mean like we can Dynamax? Sweet. That's right, a power spot detector reacts when it's possible to Dynamax. Hey Sonya! That's not his voice. Hey Sonya, Chaos too, feel it shaking, right? Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again. This is bad, Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock. Is that so? I can make sure the chairman knows. You just get lost, Leon. I'm going too. Really look forward to see you compete in the finals. So you should leave the investigation of the quaking to the adults. Go to Chichester and get that get that badge. Yeah. Oi, Chaos! What do you want? Hap? What do you want, Hap? First they forced in that mad quiz and I've totally lost every sense of the word. But it looks like we've finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I can use a bit more competition to motivate me. Uh-oh, we're going to fight him again. Sweet. I love fighting Galarian How every 5 seconds. Come on, game. We're fighting How, so I want to use Lucario. It's kind of broken at this point in time, but yeah. Let's also check the items. I don't have items on everything, and I kind of want to start looking into doing that. Cleanse tag, sharp beak. No one has a flying type move on my team. I have bug moves. Not worried about those. No electric type moves. No multi-hit moves that I know of. Yeah, no multi-hit moves. Soft Sand. I don't think anyone has any ground type moves either. Lucario does. Yeah, Lucario does have that. I will give... Lucario seems to be useful though, so I kind of want to give it the amulet coin. But we'll give it Soft Sand. Yep. Solaris is used quite a bit, so I'm going to give it the amulet coin. Bright powder. Bright powder is the stupidest thing ever. It doesn't actually work. I hope you guys all know that. Like, I've tried this thing all the time in the sleep block and never worked for me. We'll give it to James Pond, just in case. We'll head all the way down the routes. Because I think we have to fight Hop. Hop said we had to fight him here, Route 7. Definitely a new encounter. Alright, let's go, buddy. So I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest in the battle against you. Alright, let's do this, buddy. I think I'm going to wait for because I have the encounters we have to do, obviously. And we surprise trade them away. Obviously, that is a thing we do. But I don't think I'm going to do it until we get to Chichester. I think what I'll do is I'll go all the way to Route 10, get the Route 10 encounter. And then come back and do it. So we'll have, if I get all my encounters, that would be Route 7, Route 8, Route 9, Route 10. There's nothing in church, so 4 encounters. That's not bad. Shadow Claw, it's gonna tickle. Shouldn't do a whole lot though. Yeah, we take that. Ice Punch you in the face. You really need to evolve. And if you do evolve, I kind of want to teach you Fire Punch just because I can. I'm 82.5% sure that you get Fire Punch since you technically are Fire type later on. James Pond's level 40. I was about to send in Heat more. I definitely don't want to stay in. I don't really have things for Fire types. I just now realized that. Heat more. Oh, wait. Besides this thing. I have a Fire, Water, Grass core. What am I doing? I need a Dragon type. Now I can have a Fairy, Dragon, Steel core. That'd be kind of cool. Running both cores in one playthrough. I don't think I've ever done that, actually. I don't think I've ever had on my team a Fire, Water, Grass core and a Fairy, Dragon, Steel core at the same time. Because most of the time I opt to leave out the... the Grass typing. Or the Fire typing. Depending. I'm gonna stay in, actually. I'm gonna U-turn out, actually, because I can. So once you use a grass, I locked him into a grass move right now, and that means I can bring my Darumaka back in to punch you the rest of the way down. So that's the thing. Unless he decides to do something weird. I don't think he will, but he could. Yeah, Jump Beanie's gonna do not much to me. It just slows me down, which... I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought we actually lived that. I really thought we lived that. Okay, I guess we don't live that move. Well, I'm not gonna get to use the Darmanitan. That's kind of sad. That's really sad. I mean, first death of the series too, and that's our starter. Come on, game sucks. First death of the series. It's bound to happen at some point. I'd honestly take that as a pretty solid win. Getting 5 badges, no deaths. Oh. Man. Freaking hate Hop so much. He always ruins everything. Alright, Snorlax. Alright, apparently I can't play Risky, so I can bring in Lucario. I got Orpheus Space. I thought about it, and I'm like, maybe he might have Earthquake. That might be a thing. I don't think Snorlax learns Earthquake via level up. So I'm pretty sure that I'm okay. Because I doubt you have access, you would lose TMs and stuff at this point. That thing's a tank. It's got Body Slam. Okay, that's probably his best move because the AI usually are tripped into doing the best move. No Para Hacks, sweet. You die unless you heal. You don't heal because you're just in enough range. I also have not put up the timer, so I need to do that real quick. Let me find my timer. Down here, 35 minutes on the clock. There we go. Dang. Yeah, my face when Darumaka died, I'm sure it was great. I don't have anything for electric types. I really need to get a ground type on my team. Someone with a ground type move anyway. You're off the squad for now. So, oh, Cardio has Brown Rush. We're fine. We don't need anything for ground types. Man. Come on. Dang it. It's like high roll. Oh, it hits more than once? More than twice? Oh, I'm thinking of Bone Meringue. Bone Meringue hits once. I could give you a Grip Claw, though. That would be kind of fun. Kind of fun. Dang. Alright. Well, good job, Hal. You did the thing. We get an Evo, though. I will take the Evo. Now this thing is useful. So many layout changes. Dang. We're barely in the stream. It's like 10 minutes in the episode, and I have so many layout changes. Where's my Rapidash? Now, honestly, I don't care for Galarian Rapidash in its form. I like the Ponyta better by a long shot, but the Rapidash just kind of looks eh. No, I feel like they could have done so much more with it. Like, definitely give it, like, the wings. It just looks like a little half Pegasus at this point. Definitely physical attacker. So we keep you to that. Top of the morning to you. Actually, it's evening. Good evening, Mega Man. Welcome in the stream, my guy. Just got our Rapidash. Before we ever started on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like the bright star and so strong. I could barely look right at him. But now I can just tell how strong he is. He's got what I haven't. A sense of how to fight, a sense of building a team, a sense of, you know, actually picking the right moves and destroying your opponent. Yeah, he has all that. You don't. But I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you, but fun, whatever. Thanks for letting me battle you again. And yeah, I'll heal up your team for you. Yeah, heal up my dead mom that you just killed, you piece of crap. I think I want to know what... I think what I really want... I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. But it's not just that, I want to beat him too. I won't be the one who beats the unbeatable champion. I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and me are going to have another battle once I get the gym badge in Chichester. You always battle me all the time. I don't need it. Sorry I wasn't around yesterday. Sleep all day and night. That's cool, my guy. It is fine. What's going on, Mark? Welcome in. So if y'all just popping in, we lost our Darumaka. I thought I could live a drum beating. Apparently I can't. So that's fun. So we actually have to install the death box that I haven't done yet. I call it def. We call it def box. The def box. Def. Welcome to the party, Snowball. Thank you for doing that. Alright, now I gotta figure out what I want to add to the team. So, if I had a I kind of want to add the Dreepy, because I want the Fairy Dragon Steel Core. I think that's the play. That's what I want to do. I gotta think with helping with Rock type gym. Honestly, that didn't help me out too much. The Darumaka. Drillbur would be nice to add at this point. The Shellos would be good to throw back on the team, but that would be another water type. I think I want to add the Dreepy. I want to add the. I know it's level 1, but I want to add the Dreepy to the team. I want to add the Dreepy to the team. Just because I haven't got to use it. I mean, we had one in the sleep lock, but I think we ended up sacking it. Yeah. Alright, so I need to find Dreepy. It's at the end of the box, right? I'm going to try to do this without looking at the screen. It's going to be great. I actually did it. That's crazy. Dreepy. And here we go. Time for a grinding montage. Actually, no. I'm just going to keep continuing. It's one mon, so the difference between grinding up a whole team and grinding up one mon is that the one mon's easy. I just get to throw it on my team. Honestly, Dreepy's not going to do much for me. This thing, I just really want to use it. So, okay, I can change it. I like to call it Rocket because it's cool. But I'll probably just give it a few candies and, you know, let it go by itself. That'll be its name forever. I don't need other nicknames. let's go to my bag. I think I have enough candies that I can give you quite a bit. So, by type. No. Yeah, I have a lot. I'm gonna do some. We'll do the 5 small candies, and that should give you quite a bit of levels. Yeah, level 14. That's fine. Good enough. You'll get levels as we go. I don't have a focus sash, so that's kind of bad. But yeah, whatever. We'll just get going. It happens to all of us, yeah. Boop. All right, time to go. Again, we have encounters here. We get encounters here. I should fight people now. How do I want to? I want to figure out what I want to do. This is probably. I probably do want to leave with Solaris for this, just so I can catch this thing. So this is my Route 7 encounter. It's a creepy cat. Not my meme. Hashtag not my meme. I'm gonna Giga Drain it, and it shouldn't kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage because we're power. Okay, we're not that power, but we are somewhat power. Fury Swipes, that's annoying. Missed though, so that's good. Nice. That looks like a good range. I can't really touch it with anything else. Also, Fury Swipes is doing nothing. So that is good. And I'm going to throw the Pokeball. By the way, guys, today the first episode of this series went up. So if you guys want to go watch the first episode, if you're watching the stream, feel free to go to the YouTube channel, !YouTube, and chat. If you're on the YouTube channel watching the episode today, well, watching this episode when it comes out, I'm probably done with the stream, but we're probably doing some other stuff, so definitely come check out there. Look at that, you got 2 levels from that one, from a cat. I'm a hat man. All right, enjoy your day. Taser, thanks for being here and being a part of the stream for just a little bit. We'll take what we can get. Hope it's a nice day for you. You know what else? You know what? It really is a nice day today. I want to tell you. Let me talk about this tweet I did earlier today. So I went outside. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna. It was like a few minutes ago, actually. It's like probably about half an hour ago, right before I started the stream. I was like, you know, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go see if like I ordered Joy-Cons because I've had this drift on my right Joy-Con since like Let's Go came out. So I got Joy-Cons for Christmas. They didn't work because they weren't the right kind, so I sent them back and I bought new ones, and they're supposed to be here today. And so I went out to my mailbox to look for them, and I didn't change my clothes. So I'm sitting here. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm in shorts. I threw on my slides and went out. And like, okay, we got this. It's gonna be a little cold, but I'm fine. Went out, got all the way to the mailbox, walked back in, and realized I wasn't even cold at all. Period. Like I was perfectly fine just sitting there. I could have like stayed outside. Like it's perfect weather to go like sporting right now. It's hilarious. I was like, seriously? Like, it's January 2nd. And I'm fine in a t-shirt and shorts outside. Now, I don't know about you, but in my mind, that does not add up. Also, another thing about today's been a pretty good day, I would say. Got some work on some projects done. Got some videos done for the channel. We worked a lot this morning. We got some planning done for some future series, so that's good. Actually, if you want to know, honestly, I have planned out my series all the way. I have planned out the series for this year already, and the entirety of this year is planned out. Got a few holes I got to fill, but the entirety is planned out so far. But I'm really excited because we got this series. I already know what the next series is going to be, and I wanted to work on it right now, but I haven't started. Like, I know exactly what it's going to be. I've done all the backup for it. I just need to like make the stuff and go. So that's ready to go. There's corporations I planned out what I'm doing for that. The only thing might change is depending on what games come out this year. I think, doesn't Breath of the Wild 2 come out this year? I might want to do that, so I don't know yet. But if you guys haven't checked out Invisible Corporations, !IC in the chat, feel free to check that out. What do I have for flying? See, that was the thing. Daramaka was my way to counter the flying types that I had to deal with. Wait, now that you're a Rapidash, can you learn anything cool? It's probably about time I check my TMs a little bit. Charm, no. Payback. You can learn Payback. I have a Ghost type now. I don't need a Dark type move on you. If you want to Swift, you can learn Throat Chop. U-turn. You both know it. I did teach U-turn. All right. Yeah. Nothing there. But yeah, fun fact, this is the spot where Jimmy and I probably spent about 3 hours grinding our team. It was a good time. It was a good time. Go on Galopia. Wait, that's a different name. Galopia? So it's not a Rapidash. Alright, fair enough. It's not technically. I can't believe I'm just now realizing this. Like, this is not it's not Rapidash. It's Galopia. Like that. Wow. Wow. I was this many days old when I found out this actually wasn't called Rapidash. Like, is it like that in the Dex too? Like, that's the name. Like, is it the French name? It could be the French name. Because it is a French mod. So it could be the French name of this thing. That is truth. That is the truth. It could be French. I don't know. But I'm going to check it out. I'm pretty sure this is Galarian. It's supposed to be Galarian Rapidash. And it says Galopia. Makes me wonder if I ever gave. No, I can't. Start quoting music on here. Thanks, Bruce. I'm really curious now. I gotta check the decks. I've gotten one of these. No, I'm doing it the wrong way. Go to your Pokemon. Go to this thing. It's a Rapidash. Okay, Galopia is the French name for Rapidash. Okay. Okay. Thought it was. Alright. It was this many days old when I found out Rapidash actually is Rapidash. It's crazy. So my so is Lucario's German, right? Yeah. So German, I guess Riolu and Lucario in German are still Lucario and Riolu. That's kind of interesting. But now we get to go to Route 8. Let's use my Rapidash for this. We get to get another encounter that we can want to trade a surprise trade away. Another thing I've done today is I went and bought more G Fuel because I ran out. I ran out of my favorite flavor, and you know it's a bad day when you run out of your favorite G Fuel flavor. So I went and bought it. Some more because I needed it. Ooh, every kind of neck crack in the world was great. I'm actually kind of glad you didn't hit me because you're gonna take yourself out. That's the only thing about using the Rapidash right now is it could take it out. I caught that thing in one Pokeball last time. Just riddle me this. I can go to the wild area, catch Pokemon that aren't even close to as good as these guys, and they only stay in Ultra Balls. But then I come here and I just throw a Pokeball and it goes in. Like, does the scaling with the gym? I know they say you can't catch certain mons at certain levels, but like, does it scale as you go? So like, the higher level you are, the easy it is to catch higher level Pokemon, or is it like do some weird thing where it doesn't? Or was I just had Pokemon that have really stupid capture rates for some reason that shouldn't have that high of capture rates? Also, there's nothing over that way. It's kind of a waste to go over there. So, yeah. Alright. I know what you lead with. The reason I know what you lead with is this was the first battle we did after all that grinding, and I took a note of it. I took a mental note of it. So this is a Roselia. That's what you lead with. Get what else you have. Bro. It's weird. You always go back through the games, and there's these weird things that you just remember. Like, I remember that this lady has a Rosalia because this was the first battle we did after all the grinding, and I was worried about it being something really good. It wasn't, but it's like random things you remember in the game. Like, every time I go to, oh, ouch. I'm gonna hold for a second here. Yep, that was weird. Sorry about the big, everything just decides to go everywhere. That happens sometimes. Forgot what's coming. Had a ring. I don't have a dart. My ghost type isn't strong enough. I would use it. So I gotta use Lucario here. But as I was saying, you remember weird things. Like anytime I play, anytime I go play Hoenn, I remember where the cut thing is. Like every single time. It's the first thing I do anytime I get to Rustboro. Is I will go grab that cut. So yeah, because I know where it is. HM, I guess. Okay. That is done. Nice. What's on Heal Pulse? I told you not to learn that thing. Dang it. Alright. Well, I don't know what the time's at. I don't know how long we've been going with this episode because we started late. But I am going to cut it off here for this part. So, thank you for watching the latest episode of the Pokemon Sword Surpriselocke. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss more content from me in the future. As well as let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the questions I asked in the video. I asked questions of the day throughout the series, so feel free to let me know any of those answers or just let me know how you like the series in the comments down below. If you want to see more content and you want to see this live, go to twitch.tv/chaos6, link in the description down below, as well as links to Twitter and Discord down there too. So that way, you never miss anything coming out from me. That's all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching this series and enjoying my content. So until next time, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.